don't think KheZu needs to win his lane. He just needs to make sure that his chronos are on point, and you can follow it up with things like Sunstrike and Echo Stomps and whatnot to get kills.
Well, still hunting for that first blood, both teams. YapzOr stomping down onto one. The Thunderstrike out. YapzOr falling low. The double man Gus, but already they've lost one. First blood here to the side of EHOME, trying to finish off old Lanham, but he's too tanky on this Ogre. They just don't quite have the damage at the moment. ESC.Gaming. So EHOME get themselves the kill, and they get Era. That would be a very, very tilting kill for ESC.Gaming. If they lose that drought, he's already had a tough start. If they can take him down as they come with the wraparound Era and Sin, they're on their own. There's 3, 4 of them coming in on the side of EHOME. Old Chicky just popping the ghost. The Static Storm's down. They're not messing. They'll take down one. KheZu comes across with the 3-man Chronosphere. They'll be able to take down one. At the same time, Sinneran's still being left behind. EHOME, they're chasing him down. Dug down by old 11. They'll take a second. EHOME will still win the engagement 2-for-1, regardless of KheZu's presence. As other than a Chronosphere, obviously at this stage of the game, not a lot more than some fun. They've found Cinder and old Lanham closing in. He's relatively close to the tower. A bit of a mess there, but there's the glimpse back. Cinder, and he does have help. Well, it was KheZu, and he walks straight into the Static Storm. Chrono comes out, but Cinder, and he's still silenced up. Can he save himself? He can. Goes for the art style. He keeps himself alive. Old 11. He's not an RV fan. Takes him down. Era's going to fall as well. They've lost 2. ESC.Gaming. The Stomp's going to come out, hold some of them back. KheZu and YapzOr will be able to escape. They did manage to find the Disruptor, but again, it's EHOME. Roshan isn't falling maybe as fast as EHOME would have hoped. The Spirit's in, weaves down, KheZu jumps forward. Chrono's only going to catch Ice, though. KheZu, he's trying to finish off Roshan, but he hasn't got the damage. He can't quite do it. Old 11 jumps back in. KheZu's been caught up. Era, Static Storm on the sidelines. They will take down the Disruptor, but Roshan's down. Aegis has been picked up by Ice. They'll song up and try and move out. The damage from Era is starting to mount up, especially with this minus armor on old Chicken, and they will be able to finish off the Death Prophet. They'll get themselves another. Old 11 did try for a Blink Call, but the Forge Spirits held him back, cancelling that Blink Dagger. So ESC.Gaming managing to poke a little bit at EHOME, but unable to steal the Roshan and the Aegis, as Naga will be able to take that away safely.
It would have been huge if they actually got. That's going to be good with the Elder Titan synergy for sure. But otherwise, it's like, if the Axe is ahead of you, it's a nightmare.
Radiant's middle tower is
pushing in on mid. Looks like they want to try and do something in return. KheZu jumps in. 2-man Chronosphere, the Sunstrike, the burst. There we come with the split. They've taken both of them down. ESC.Gaming hitting EHOME hard there with a 1-2 combo. And now jumping in for more. They've got eyes onto Fenrir. Doesn't look like they're going to have the catch, though. There's going to be another jump forward. Looks like they'll be able to get it this time. No Splitter or Chronosphere available, so ESC.Gaming can't put together that formidable defense they did before. KheZu, whoa! Nice time walk, son. There's a glimpse, though. There she counters. Static Storm as well. Old 11 trying to move in for the dunk. Karoo, can you get out? No, you can't. Old 11, he's got the dunk down.
If that wasn't a multi, I think he actually lives there. Because the glimpse
he would have,
he
would have had a chance to time walk again.
Yeah, and he had time dilation on...
Well, at this stage, I mean, we talked about earlier how the pace was slow. EHOME started to step it up. It started to slow down a bit again, but EHOME moving into their own jungle. ESC.Gaming has come across, and well, they've caught him out. Old 11 jumps in immediately, gets him with the call. Era will be punished for his presence, and the rest of ESC.Gaming start to get themselves on the retreat, but Cinderan, oh, he's been glimpsed. They get the vision, they bring him back. Cinderan, he'll be able to join Era back in the base for 30 seconds.
He must have held that TP for a while. Because like the draw didn't die that fast, right? It feels like he might have. I think Escape probably wanted more out of that. Because if you look at the way the fight kicks off, Fenrir is stuck inside of this chrono. But Ice, perfect song timing. His spacing is on point. Fenrir dodges the Earth Splitter, so he doesn't drop there. Allows him to get the Static Storm off, which ultimately means that EHOME don't lose more in the fight. And if Ice wasn't in the right spot, that could have been a total disaster, because KheZu's chrono was actually very good. He caught like 2 of the heroes that you really want to make sure are inside of it. Let's Qojqva and whatnot farm a few more waves.
Absolutely, that's got to be only good news there for ESC.Gaming. Mid lane, Old 11 still has his eyes on the kill. If he wants to go for it, he will. Jumps in, gets the call off onto Cinderan on the backlines. They'll drop a Static Storm as well. It's a high priority kill. They want that Dazzle dead, and they'll get it. KheZu comes in with a chrono. Sunstrike out to 11. Do they have the damage to disperse this axe with the punches? But he uses himself up, dodging the Earth Splitter. Continues to move out, gets the blink away. They've lost 2 ESC.Gaming. Now the song comes in. KheZu enjoys the last song he'll hear in a long time as EHOME surround him. Beat down, he gets a time walk out. Get that man an OS from.
Yeah,
but it's not good enough.
It's okay though. The time walk just can't get him far enough away. It's not really beauty of the lineup that EHOME put together is not only do you have the disengage, but if Fenrir is in a good position, you can also counter initiate and just straight up kill. Because at this point, I don't even think there's a single BKB.
Where he came out, he's going to be jumped on. Will there be any kind of save in time? No, the dunk down's there. Old 11 takes down the Drow Ranger. The glimpse back, sending one of them out. KheZu, he's out of the fight. Ripped back really across the map. There's going to be no Chronosphere for this defense.
So the Chronosphere comes out, and then Ice is actually above the sphere on the top left, and he had very low mana, so maybe, no, he did have enough. But the song comes in, and by that point, the Earth Splitter had already been used, so obviously EHOME had lost this fight as soon as that Earth Splitter lands. That's pretty much the wombo combo that we were talking about that lets Escape Gaming back into this. So unfortunate that he didn't get the timing that he was looking for, but he does have song up again.
Absolutely, Octarine course, pretty good item, sets up onto 4 of them. Here we go, Static Storm, Kinetic Field, catching out KheZu and Synderen. They'll try and get the multicast out onto qojqva as the Ogre chases him down. KheZu time walks out, will manage to jump up to the high ground at the last possible moment, but qojqva playing with luck here as Old Land trying to land down the combo. EHOME.iceiceice stopped up by the Stomp. KheZu coming in with the bashes, but again, Old Land on this Ogre just running around the battlefield, dropping down the jackpots. They'll take down 2. Escape Gaming again in return. Their push will be stopped by EHOME. And EHOME, they'll be ready to push back as the ghosts from Old Chicken come back online. Era, he's been caught out by EHOME.iceiceice. Drow versus Naga, 1v1 me, son. Well, it's not going to work, especially when an axe turns up. Old 11, making the battle unfair, but does the dirty. Takes down Era. And when there may have just been a little glimmer of hope for Escape Gaming to capitalize on EHOME, trying to do their best to hold them back. 30 seconds without the Drow. Old Lanham on the front at the moment. KheZu has that chrono. Let's see where he jumps in. But Old Chicken got the BKB off in time. That's going to be the qojqva. He's going to be limited in what he can do, especially when there's an axe calling him. Old Chicken keeps himself alive. The dog coming through on top of qojqva. Buys back immediately on the Invoker. Needs to get himself back in, but Sin and Yapsor, they're being silenced. No lot they can offer. Tornado for qojqva. Going to catch on to Old Chicken on the Death Prophet. Turn towards EHOME.iceiceice, but he's running around with these illusions out. The Radiant Spurt is causing so many issues for Escape Gaming. They just can't get close enough to jump back in onto EHOME. And Synderen dies! Oh, the illusions have killed him. Synderen back to base. EHOME.iceiceice having fun there with the Dane.
That's a feels bad, man. That's just insult to injury. Era? He's also struggling with the illusions at this point.
EHOME.iceiceice, he's just soloing the top racks at the moment. The rest of EHOME putting the pressure on. KheZu jumps in, gets the chrono off onto 2. The Earth Splitter will come flying through as well. There's the combo for qojqva. Old Lanham go up into the air with the Yules as well as Old Chicken keeping themselves alive here. Old Chicken, can he survive this? He can't, but he's got the Aegis. Buyback from Yapsor trying to get himself back into the fight. There's a buyback available from KheZu, but of course no chrono. Realizes that everything's going to be needed for this last fight. Good EHOME, they're coming in hard. Yapsor's going to get dunked down. It's a triple kill for Old 11 on the axe. Blinks himself out as well in style as EHOME absolutely powering down now onto Escape Gaming. It looks like this could be the end of the road for Cinder the boys in game 1. qojqva, is he going to get Dunkaroo? He's not. Old Chicken, he wants a bit of a taste of the triple kill action, and indeed Escape Gaming tap out. EHOME turning up now on a day where at the beginning against Execration, you may have said, looking at it, EHOME, what's happened? This is a team that we expect to blaze through the wildcards. Here we have it in this game. I wouldn't say the cleanest performance because there were still trip-ups. Escape Gaming was still able to punish some over.